Saturday morning in Tesco's, and my mate Tom, my detecting apprentice, is about to take me on a brand new farm with his missus. I think her name's Delilah. His name's Tom Jones. Right, viewers, there's Tom Jones again. His missus isn't called Delilah, like I said in the intro. Her name's Jess, and she's camera shy, but she's just here with Tom. And Jess is on bunty duty. But look what Tom's pulled off. Can you see? Big, massive, flat plough fields, pretty much on our doorstep. Hats off, mate. And he's on his Orcs. He's on his new Orcs. Learning fast, Tom.
Yeah, man.
Well, let's go and see what we can find out. All right, good luck as well today, everyone out there and in here. Devil's toenails all over this field. That's the second one. I've only just been on the field 5 minutes. So this field, he had private archaeologists in years ago, and he found some sort of Roman settlement on this field. It's not scheduled though. The town councillor of Evesham, my friend John's just messaged me. He has got permission. It's basically on the back of a museum almost. And the museum's an old original building, hundreds of years old. They're doing some groundwork out the back. I'm going to be on that next week. Well, we looked at Google Earth and there's like a field mark that comes out this way quite wide, and then a bigger square that goes into that dip there. But the fields are turning out to be very quiet at the minute. And also I've noticed, right, there's nothing in this hole now. I've took the target out, but that's how mineralised the ground is. It's just sounding off. One thing you have to do with your pointer, this is a tip for anybody who doesn't know, switch it off. So it's off now. When the ground's that mineralised that it's sounding off all over your pointer, you've got to touch it to that ground and then switch it on, and it cancels out the ground. And then if we go over here to the actual target, which isn't nothing, it's still picking that up, something in nothing. But so now it's not sounding off, and it does still on a target. You have to ground balance your pinpointer when the ground's just mineralised. Right, viewers, I was just explaining also about there's like some sort of rectangle with a dog leg looking on the Google Earth. Looked like an old field markings. Just getting into it, I showed you that, you know, the dip is part of the markings. And just before I got into the dip, got a little scratchy signal. It's actually on the surface, Roman coin. Right on the surface. If that's not a Roman coin, I've never dug any, and I've dug hundreds. Yep, definitely a Roman coin. I'll give it a wipe and see if we can make out anything. So after giving my Roman coin surface find a wipe, you can clearly see some spikes there on the back of his head, the radiate crown of the emperors, and it's a figure facing right there, some writing on the left. Don't know whether there's a lot to see on this side. Little bit of writing up the top there, but I'll take that all day on a new permission. It's like one of them doctors out the Black Death, done it. Tom's just taking Jess back home. He's coming back soon. They are quiet, these fields, but we know there's Roman history in the history books for them. I've touched base with one Roman bronze. It's right on my doorstep. Rachel, my late wife, used to love me getting local history. So I'm enjoying it still, you know. I haven't even touched this field yet, not properly. Good thing about this landowner that Tom's dropped us on, this is the field I'm on, big massive one. There's one right next door, and in the tree line is an old river. There's one over the other side of the river. There's one through there where there's a tractor going up and down it just now. Surrounded by lots and lots and lots and lots of fields. That Tom has actually just started a new job and he's working for the guy who owns these fields. There's the tractor there. Just having a look into that next field where the tractor's working. Can you see that lighter type of looking soil? That's what the tractor's working. So it's really flat as it is, but whatever he's doing now, he's making these fields like a snooker table. That's awesome, absolutely awesome. Bunty, where are you actually going, mate? The beer's here. Tom's, I'm just gonna have a break a minute. Cheers, Tom. Here's to the Romans, mate. Thank you for getting the beer. The beer's here, Bunt. Look.
He's not old enough for that yet. Maybe soon.
He's 18 next month. Right, we're going to try this one now that we've had something to eat. Good luck, Tom. Good luck, Bunty. Oh, I thought that was something, then it's just a little old washer. Fields are quiet again, Bunt. The fields are quiet. I don't know why you come to these fields, Dad. Look, I'm gonna dig something up for you, because you're no good at it. I'll find you something now, look. Thanks, Bunt. You're grumbling like a little guinea pig. He just grumbles. He's grumbling because Daddy can't find nothing. You're not impressed, son? You're not impressed? Oh, you're making a nest now. You're going to sleep because Daddy's boring you. Targets few and far between on this field. You digging another nest, son? You're going to settle down into your burrow? Go on, settle down into your burrow, mate. Where's he going? Where are you going? You're digging to China? You're going cross country? Oh, God love him. Yeah, you got your nest now. You're going to have to get up after all that bunt. Got to crack on. Find something. Sorry, bunt. I know, mate, it's not going to cut it. We're going to change fields in a minute, viewers. Going back on the original one, but way down the far end, there was more crop markings. So, see if we can get another Roman bronze. You know, loads of fields here. Brand new farm to us. The owner didn't mention anything about it ever been metal detected, apart from one rally group has been on a few of the fields. We're not sure which fields yet. We haven't found that out, but we might have been unlucky today and dropped on 2 of the fields that have been rallied. Not sure. Other than that, maybe his dad had let somebody on for donkey's years and he wasn't aware of that. I don't know. But it's a brand new farm, and this is what happens when you get new farms. You just got to suss it out. Tom's doing the walk of shame, viewers. We left our next 2 beers right up there. Well, as we come in, because he didn't want to. But that's what Tom's found. It's probably his first musket ball ever. Yes. We're going to try and cut through this hedge, go back on the original field that we were on this morning where I got the Roman. But where I got the Roman, I'd like some sort of markings in the field on Google Earth. Right down the bottom, there's much more. So we're going to go down there for the last hour. We've just sat down. It's time to wake the bunt up. He's spark out. Let's see. Oh, there's life in him. Hey, Bunty. Yes, you, mate. We've got to go now. We're going to the next set of crop marks, son. Come back on the other field, and we're making our way down to the crop marks. And Tom's got a big smile, look.
Yeah.
He's just found. He's only started metal detecting the other week. So obviously everything that he finds is his first. He's just found his first fibula. Oh, that's lovely, look. Absolutely lovely. I've got some water here as well. We'll look, all the pin and that is, and the spring is all intact. It's just a bit bent, that spring, the pin, sorry. Definitely got a hint of some sort of patterns and that. Quite an intricate one. So we'll get a bit of water on that. I was hoping. Tom shouted me. I seen his smile. I seen his fat smile. I thought he was going to say he was on a hammer, but that'll do. That'll do. Let's get some water on it. So we've just put a bit of water on it, viewers, and it's not a plain old fibula. It's got some nice patterns on it. Nice rudimentary patterns. Any of our Roman experts out there can aid this one, drop into the comments, please. Congratulations, Tom. Awesome. Cheers, mate. On your first really bucket lister.
Bunt even come over for a look?
Yeah, even Bunty's impressed now. Hey Bunty, I found something cool just on the surface, mate. Got a fossil, Bunt. Do you want to have a look at it? That is absolutely shit, Dad. We did not come here for fossils. You're always having to go on Phil Frag Hill for finding fossils. Stop it, Dad. Alright, son, let's crack on. It's late afternoon in October. That's 2 Roman finds we've knocked over. I've had a couple of beers, so I'll say cheers. and I've got my old dog out because I love him. I can't think what's next on what would rhyme unless I accidentally shove him. I'm not going to do that because he is the best. You've tried all the others. Stick with Anglo Celtic because he is nuts.
Go on,
Well, Tom just said he's had a coin but it's toasted. The thing about this coin though, I was looking at one of his coins from the other week and I said that might be your first Roman. He wasn't convinced. This has definitely got to be, like, it's definitely a Roman. It's mega pronounced. You can see the profile there, it's really sticking out. Just around about the pondus size. Not a lot. Maybe there's something left on that side, possibly, but definitely. If that one I was looking at earlier that he got the other week wasn't his first Roman, this definitely is. First Roman brooch, first Roman coin, Tom.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? He's starting to slowly get the bug. Slowly getting into this hobby.
Means drinking beer in a field. We're good.
Yeah, beer, Romans, Bunty. Well done, mate. Well, we've been down on that bottom end of the field. All Bunty's having a roll. Any excuse, Bunt? Any excuse? We've been on that bottom end of the field first time this afternoon. It's an obvious massive big rectangle Roman finds. I think it's been a villa. I think the old boys have smashed it in the 70s and 80s. Whatever it is on the field markings, it's not scheduled and it's been well smashed. I've had to carry Bunty all the way from the top of the field there. There's Tom walking up now, all the way from the bottom of the field, I should say. I've been carrying him, and that's why I'm wearing my fines pouch like this, because it was ended up round my ankles with a bunt round my neck. This is what the tractor has been dragging over some of the fields today. Not on the one we've been on, but yeah, and he's getting them. He's pulled it up behind him there, getting them. Oh, that's much better to walk on, isn't it? Oh, so all these fields will be like that soon. And much better for you, mate. Nearly 6 o'clock. Yes, tractor. Lovely, lovely sunset.
Lovely day in Salisbury.